Now recognized worldwide for its nutritional powers, every single part of this tree has nutritional and medicinal benefits. Moringa tree, miracle tree, or drumstick tree as we call it. Prepared from moringa or drumstick, today's recipe is cream of drumstick soup, a wholesome, delicious, and nourishing preparation. Welcome to Water Gravy. If you like my videos, do subscribe. And to not miss out on new videos, press the bell icon after subscribing. The ingredients required for the preparation are 6 drumsticks, 4 onions, 2 to 3 green chilies, 1-inch piece of ginger, a handful of mint leaves, 1 to 2 tablespoon butter, 500 ml boiled milk, 100 ml yogurt, salt as required, and sugar to taste. Take the drumsticks, use tender ones, wash and cut into 2.5 to 3-inch pieces. Drumsticks help maintain blood sugar levels, regulate hypertension, promote liver and kidney health, and lower the risk of cancer. Rich in oleic acid, it promotes heart health too. If you're using lesser number of drumsticks or even more, then adjust the quantities of the ingredients proportionately. Add all the cut drumstick pieces to a bowl. Add water. I am adding around 1 liter of water. Allow it to boil. Rich in vitamins A, C, K, B, and minerals, iron, calcium, and magnesium, drumsticks are a good source of fibre and protein. They are great for the gut, help in strengthening bones, increase vitality, and an ideal food for pregnant women and lactating mothers. Close the lid and cook on medium heat. Open in between to stir. After 15 minutes, the drumstick has cooked well. You can check by pressing it between your fingers. The cooking time depends on how tender or fresh the drumstick is. Now remove the drumsticks and place them in a colander. Allow to cool. Reserve the drumstick boiled water. Now to prepare the sauce, take the onions. I have taken 2 white onions and 2 red onions. You can add all red onions too. Popular in the Konkan region, these white onions are less pungent and add a slightly sweetish tinge to the dish. Peel the skin and chop the onions into medium-sized cubes. Peel the ginger and cut into long, thin strips. We will need some mint leaves too. Mint leaves add a nice flavor to the soup. Planted from a few cut stems of the leaves that I bought from the store, these mint leaves have taken up really well. Prune the mint leaves, wash in water, and set aside. Once cool, take the drumstick, open it up, and using a spoon, scoop the drumstick pulp from the skin. Repeat with all the drumsticks. Drumsticks have potent antioxidant, antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties which help fight infection. Keep the pulp aside. To prepare the sauce, take a skillet, add 1 to 2 tablespoons butter, add the ginger slices. Fry and then add the chopped onions. Fry until the onions turn translucent. Now add the green chilies. Fry for a minute or 2. If you want, you can cut down on the chilies and add black pepper powder instead at the time of garnishing. Now add the washed mint leaves. Fry for a few seconds and switch off the stove. Now add all the fried ingredients to the water reserved from boiling the drumstick. Place the vessel on the stove and switch it on. Once it starts boiling, close with the lid and cook for a few minutes until the onions become tender. When the onions become tender, reduce the flame Add the yogurt. Use yogurt which is not sour. Add the drumstick pulp. Add salt as per taste and 1/8 teaspoon of sugar. Mix well. Now add the milk. Mix and allow it to boil for a minute. Switch off the stove. Once it has cooled slightly, add the drumstick mix to a blender and blend until well combined. If you do not want to go through the process of removing the pulp, add whole cooked drumsticks, blend and then strain. Do not grind it to too fine a paste. Once everything is ground, transfer it back to the vessel. Add water as required to dilute the consistency. Switch on the stove. Check for salt. Add salt if required. Mix well. The consistency of the soup should neither be too thick nor too thin. When the soup becomes hot, switch off the stove. Do not allow it to boil. This quantity will serve 8 people. Serve it hot in soup bowls. I am garnishing it with a tender piece of drumstick which has been blanched in water and drumstick flour. Enjoy. Rich, nutritious, with a unique taste of drumstick and with the delicate flavors of mint and all the spices, this soup is healthy, filling, and can be a meal on its own. If you liked the video, do drop your comments below. Join me on Saturday for another interesting recipe.